Have you ever said, I want this or I want to get it because it makes me happy? This thing will make my whole life better. I'm not getting anything else besides this because it's going to make me very, very happy. Well, today we're going to go over 10 false happinesses and 10 ways of real happiness. Well, let's start with fast food. Basically, what fast food does is people buy it so much because it's delicious, and for them it makes them happy. What happens when you eat a very, very good McDonald's burger? It's very good, right? But we can see that it has sugar, fat, salt, and that is very bad for us. But we still want it. It's so delicious. We buy it every day, and that is very false happiness. You're not getting good stuff out of it, so it's false happiness. And then a big one is social media. Social media scrolling like TikTok and Instagram, like likes and short bursts of energy, sometimes will make you happy. If you post something and then you get a lot of followers, oh my gosh, people love me, I'm famous now. That makes you, but what do you win? Nothing. Nothing. You don't win anything. So that is another way of false happiness. And the third one is shopping addiction. Stuff when you go online, buy now stuff, and then anticipation driven dopamine. So you want it and you want it and you want it. It's buy now, buy now, buy now. You eventually get addicted to shopping and sometimes even waste your money. And this is a very big problem too, because so many people right now are online trying to find something, and sometimes they'll find, okay, I want to get a shirt. Wait, no, I got it, but there's a better one. Okay, I want to get this one. Wait a minute, there's a buy now. It's on discount, so I'm going to get that one too. Yeah, it's also a very, very bad addiction. And then there's energy drinks and caffeine overload. You might say, hey, there's a lot of people who like it. Just let them be. Yes, but caffeine does not help you. It helps you wake up, but it's also bad for you because it has sugar and it could be a caffeine rush. It makes you very, very want it more. I know for adults, they'll get a cup of coffee and then they'll get four more. Why? Because they love it. It's really good. That's also a very good addiction, especially energy drinks. And then there's one that is, yes, pretty bad too. It's the porn addiction. You want it more and more and more because it's something, it's intimate. People should not want this, but it's very, very, very addictive, and I want to keep seeing it over and over. Oh my gosh, this friend sent me that. I want to see it. Ha ha ha, so funny. That is not right. We have to stop this too. And then, oh my gosh, this is a really big one. Video game loot boxes and microtransactions. Like stuff like, okay, you're gonna get 1,000 wins, or there's gonna be daily quests, and if you don't come for one day, you're gonna lose them all, or you get 300 coins today, or stuff like that. That triggers dopamine, that triggers happiness. You want it every day. It's become an addiction. It's false happiness. You're not actually getting anything. You're more like you're getting harmed by the people. People have you in their trap. And then there's one that happens worldwide, which is nicotine, cigarettes, and vapes. Usually it's small bursts, but it gets really highly addictive over time. People can't leave it because it's just the nicotine is it's addictive. You want it and you want it and you want it and you want it and you want it. Eventually, well, in worst case scenario, you will die eventually. But that is a very, very bad addiction. Nicotine is horrible for your body. And then there's something that has to do with it, which is alcohol. Alcohol is really addictive because it contains so many chemicals that want your body more and more and more and more and more. And eventually what it does to you is, since your body's not adjusted to that type or that dose of alcohol, it's going to go crazy and eventually it's going to shut off. And then there's online gambling, which this is a pretty good one for adults and especially seniors. There's usually a powerful reward loop if you win and win and win, or you even oh, I didn't get that one. I didn't get that one. Oh man, that spin was bad. I want to keep doing it over and over and over and over again until I spent all my money and I can't get anything else. That is a very big addiction. And then there's the biggest one of all. The biggest drug right now currently being distributed is cocaine. That is a very massive, rapid dopamine flood and extremely high in crash. That one will kill you. That is a very, very dangerous addiction. And this is an addiction that happens even though you say, oh, it's drugs. I mean, who takes drugs every day? Believe it or not, there's actually people who do this every single day. And eventually, in 2 or 3 days, they die. They die. Now we're going to go on with the healthy dopamine energy bursts. Stuff like healthy meals and balanced nutrition can help you combat fast food. And because it gives you moderate dopamine and it supports stable energy and brain functions. That you're actually winning stuff. When it's delicious, when healthy food meals are delicious, it beats fast food. And you win stuff. You win health. And then to beat social media is short walks and light exercise. There's a little gentle dopamine boosts, but it improves mood. So you get they're like magnets, and then you can spread them apart. So you in social media, you can go with short walks and light exercise. And then for shopping addiction, you can listen to music. I mean, if you like the screen so much, if you like to listen to music, it also gives it gives you pleasure. Of course, I love music, and it gives you emotional connections too. That can beat shopping addictions. And then there's creative hobbies. That doesn't exactly beat caffeine overload, but it's creative. It stimulates reward, and it gives you a lot of dopamine. I mean, I love writing, I love drawing, I love crafting. But then there's a really big one, which is learning something new. Learn something new. I mean, if you see what happens inside a brain when you learn something, it's really powerful. It's something that you'll never forget. It's something really big. Because those tiny little brain cells are trying to connect. And that gives a lot of dopamine. I mean, first, I learned violin, and at first, well, I don't want to because I'm really bad at it. But when I get really good and I perform mastery, it just keeps me there. When I learn something new, it keeps me there. I want to keep doing it and doing it and doing it. Like one time, I remember when I learned to snap, I wanted to do it over and over and over and over. My friends would get annoyed, but I kept doing it over and over again because I liked it. It gave me dopamine. And then there's meditation and mindfulness practice. Sometimes you want to calm down, especially if you have a lot of caffeine. You want to slow down your body. You want to calm down. Either take a rest, listen to calming music, just come outside, lay down in the grass, and look at the clouds a little bit. That really helps me. I love listening to music. And then there's running, exercise. This is a strong and very sustained dopamine because this helps your body a lot. Even though you don't see it, but it helps you. Those muscles, believe it or not, having big muscles is really good because that means your body's stable and you're less sensitive to bacteria, viruses, and germs. So it makes you really, especially cardio. Usually scientists say you can live more if you practice cardio exercises every day. And then there's a really fun one, it's a really easy one, social connection and laughter. I love laughing with my friends. I love being the funny one. It also boosts dopamine a lot. And especially because you're bonding, you're with other people. It's just, I love being with my friends. So I'm sure a lot of you have friends for a reason because you love being with them. And then there's achievements. If you are a teacher, you can set achievements for or goals for your work, school, personal project, and even students. It's a big reward from effort and progress. So they do a lot of things, and then you give them something really valuable, which is, it doesn't have to be a trophy. It can just be good job or you did great, and that also creates dopamine, and you want to keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. And then there's helping others in acts of kindness. This is the highest long-term satisfaction. This is proven to be the highest dopamine creator. So, dare you to try it. Go help somebody. Go, I don't know, help if a student's pencil case falls, you can go pick them up, and that'll feel really good. It will give you long-term satisfaction. Okay, so in resume, dopamine is basically something that addicts you. It's something good, but dopamine doesn't always very, very good. It can be bad stuff. but it's something that makes you happy, gives you pleasure, lots of pleasure. So fake dopamine is fast, intense, and often unstable. And then there's real dopamine, which is a slower, effort-driven, lasting satisfaction. It improves mood, health, and motivation. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I really liked it. This is one of my favorite topics. Well, goodbye.